Hey guys, NC Deswar here. So I posted a video of doing one of the dungeon runs, the newer dungeon, Vester's Host, and I got a comment what I was using for DP for damage. It wasn't very good. But so let me show you. So my subclass it was Prismatic. I was using Twilight Arsenal. I have the Shackle Grenade and the Shield Throw with the Thruster. Aspects I'm using is Dringer's Lash and Unbreakable, which is like a void shield instead of your grenade. I'm using Faucet of Dawn, Faucet of Ruin, Faucet of Protection, of Courage, Purpose, and Blessing, which that really helps whenever you're in the boss fights or just in the regular encounters trying not to die. So I was using Outbreak Perfected. Um, I use it for a lot of because it still does quite a bit of damage. Um, I use the VS Gravitic Arrest, which is a dungeon weapon, because it has Withering Gaze, which grants weaken to the next target for a little bit, which definitely does help, especially against the Servitor. Um, I was using the Speleologist, um, it was from last season. I had Adagio, Enlightened Action. It was doing great, but not great. So what I ended up doing, and I'll do a video, full video of the dungeon run with this loadout. I started using the Grand Overture. Uh, I'm working on the catalyst of it still. But heavy slug launcher that charges, then fires full auto when it's held. So pretty much, you can get out. I think the max I've had was 20 missiles loaded, and then you can shoot a bunch of missiles at it. It helps definitely against the Servitor boss in the new dungeon, and if you're doing Warlord's Ruin, it also does a great job on all the bosses. I use the exotic chest piece Hazardous Propulsion, which when it's fully, you can launch rockets, and since I use Dringer's Lash, it also leaves a tangle. Um, Other than that, my mobs are pretty straightforward. I have intellect increase, hands on, radiant light, and void targeting. That helps with uh, the Gravitic. I have this on my arms. The stat is mobility. I need to change that actually to arc loader. And I have bolstering detonation. I have 2 arc weapon reserves and a void damage resistance. We were doing Vesper run the other night, and I was still had my loadout for the Warlord's Ruin, but I just haven't changed it yet. I will. I'll probably do an arc one for the boss, but I have 2 arc reserves on there because it increases the ammo capacity, which really helps with the Grand Overture. Recuperation, innervation, and elemental charge, and then outreach, distribution, powerful attraction, so I don't have to keep chasing every orb. Um, that was the loadout I'm using. I think I'm going to try using this loadout. I have the Midnight Coup with kinetic tremors and indomitability, which if where is it? Yeah, which is final blows grant grenade energy when playing a light subclass or melee when playing a darkness. Um, Gravitic Arrest just because of the Withering Gaze, and it helps when the target's weakened. And I'm definitely going to try Grand Overture out. Again, if you don't have it, get it. It's actually a pretty good DPS weapon. Um, and like I said, guys, I'm going to do a full video um, of a run with this loadout. It will probably be the next one I do. So, meanwhile, I am going to be working on Vessel Lost stuff, and I may put some videos up there. But until then, guys, this is NC Deswar signing off.